Hey, what's going on, guys? TF Fox here, back with another banger video. And in today's video, guys, we are indeed back with another banger. We are on The Division, Tom Clancy's The Division 2014, made by Ubisoft. Today, as we continue my amazing underrated games slash general games and series review playlist, a series in which I am going to be reviewing some of my favorite games, both ones that I feel are underrated and deserve more love, and just generally games that I really enjoy. This is an ongoing series, of course. We've gotten it started with bangers, Watch Dogs 1, Watch Dogs 2, this. We've got the War Thunder video coming up. I'm not sure what kind of order I'm going to be uploading in, but regardless, guys, there's a lot more to come. There's a lot of games I want to do in this series, by the way, FYI. Yeah, a lot of them I mentioned, some of them in the Watch Dogs videos, but yeah, they're all going to be coming over time, slowly. So yeah, get excited for that. But today's video, guys, we are on The Division. This is a game that I feel like doesn't get much love. And by the way, like with Watch Dogs, like with all the other games, this is another game that I've 100% on console, and I don't really have a super high level character on here, but I definitely have journeyed the entire game before, and I'm going to be doing it again. And this video also goes under the commemorative playlist as well, guys, because, well, of course, The Division is an online-only game made by Ubisoft in 2014, just like, a similar game. I wonder what that's called. The Crew. Yeah, so it has the potential to go offline at any point. In fact, I think it will go offline probably sooner than we think. So I definitely wanted to upload a video on it just so we have this here commemorative series type thing. So it's half a review, half general gameplay, and then half just commemorative. So here we are in The Division. Let's just let things load in here. Taking a while to load in because I'm recording.
Listen up,
okay, that's
You've
the
got
mission.
3 objectives, and none of them are easy.
I
1.
don't know if we want to
Shut
do
down
that.
their comms relay. 2. Knock out their tactical center.
And 3, take control of the on-site armor.
I'm not level 24.
Because I need those guns for my people. Now
This
go
is
to it.
Not too sure what's going on with the textures here.
Civilians near Kobe's on East 38th and 3rd. They need backup.
They need backup, do they? Let's have a look here. So, yeah, like with all the other ones, guys, we're running at 4K 144 Hertz. Everything pretty much on max. What's going on? Oh god. I'm out of here. Okay, there we go. The textures took a little bit to load in. Let's just get out of here, guys. I wonder if I can fast travel to... where is the base of operations? No, I can't fast travel. That's okay. We'll just wander around. So, what is The Division? What makes it amazing? Why am I reviewing it? Well, I can answer why I'm reviewing it real quick, and that is, of course, this is a 2014 Ubisoft game, and this is a part of the big graphics downgrade. Now, I'd say Watch Dogs 1 was definitely the main game in that, and... Where's the boy trying to snipe me? And I talk about it more in the Watch Dogs video. Okay, just despawned. Dog going from? Yeah. But essentially, there was a big controversy that the graphics looked downgraded from the gameplay trailers at E3 and whatnot. And yes, again, I do agree with this. It's definitely understandable why. But to completely avoid the game because of that, you missed out. And not just because the graphics actually hold up really well today, they actually beat a lot of modern games. And this game is, no exception. I mean, it's incredible. That's why I'm reviewing it. I'm trying to review not just Ubisoft 2014 games, of course, there's only so many I can review, but I wanted to start the series off with those because I genuinely feel like specifically Watch Dogs 1 is... Oh, I did not see this. I'm gonna die here. I'm not level 24 with this character. Hang on. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, there's a guy behind me. So that's why I'm reviewing it, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna, oh, we can just go there. Yeah, so I definitely want to make more videos on, not just on this game, but on the series and other games in series, of course, over time. So anyway, let's get into it. What is The Division and what makes it so goated? Well, The Division is essentially a post-apocalyptic loot and shoot RPG. Yes, RPG. I'm not really sure what you classify this game as, but either way, it's whatever it is. It's incredible. So essentially, uh, as you can see, this game is set in New York City, and well, to say that there was a bit of an incident is an understatement. This game is set during, well, after the dollar flu virus, and essentially, if you don't know, the lore goes deep. The lore goes deep in The Division, and that's one of the aspects I genuinely really like about the game. It's not just apocalypse, loot and shoot. There's amazing lore, and it's not just your typical sort of zombies or that sort of thing. It's a virus that wiped out quite a lot of people and caused mass warfare and stuff. But it's, anyway. The basic story is the dollar flu virus. During Black Friday, they put this really, really intense virus, let's just call it COVID-19, on dollar bills. And of course, during Black Friday, people buy stuff. And so what happened was, yeah, it spread like crazy, and that's how everyone got infected. Again, I actually really like this idea. I think it's genuinely, well, pretty clever. I mean, it's kind of scary how clever it is. Like, if someone was to do this in real life, I mean, maybe not these days, because people don't really use money that much anymore. Physical money, that is. We use cards and, digital currency, but it's pretty scary how realistic this could be. Anyway, so the virus spread around, and it quickly overwhelmed local law enforcement, local first responders, FNYC. FN? Fire... Oh, I guess they're saying Fire Department 1 and then New York City. Okay, interesting. And of course CERA, which is the Law Catastrophic Emergency Response Agency, law-friendly version of... it's on the tip of my tongue. Why am I forgetting it? The organization, the government agency that always responds to to like natural disasters and stuff. FEMA, that's what I'm thinking of. So they were quickly overwhelmed, and basically the government, as part of the Homeland Security Agency, I believe Homeland Security, they have the division agents. Which have these cool orange watches and this orange thing on their backpack. That's how you can tell. And these were all sleeper agents that were just around doing random jobs. I mean, my guy, he was a state trooper. But yeah, they were all kinds of people, and they got activated to bring law and order and, I guess, restore the government, I guess. And the lore goes pretty deep, and, there's rogue division agents like Aaron Keener, and there's different factions such as I think the fire breathers, is that what they're called? I don't know, the trash guys that like to light stuff on fire. You got Rikers, who escaped from the Rikers prison, and they're like the prisoners. The LMB, who just killed me recently. That's the Last Man Battalion, and a bunch of other enemy factions. So the lore goes hard. The lore honestly goes hard. I think it's pretty clever. It's an interesting story. It's something that is becoming less and less of a thing. Not often that lore actually intrigues me like this. Absolutely massacre these bandits over here. Am I hearing someone? Oh, there they are. Give them a taste of my drone. So basically, yeah, you're a cool division agent, and you go around the city helping people and helping the JTF, which we saw a few of their vehicles back there. The JTF is basically a last contingent of police and military, like these guys over here, JTF, who are trying to bring law and order. They work well with the division agents, and we're basically the last contingency of government. Now, if you guys know me, I love that Fall of Society type RP looking thing. I like stories about the fall of society. A lot of different shows and movies. The Last Ship, The Terror, a couple of my favorites that showcase this. But in gaming, it's sort of hard to see that, because usually we see, of course, in an apocalypse scenario, we see like long after it's happened, right? Like Last of Us and stuff like that. I mean, there's a bit of the outbreak in Last of Us, but mostly we see and we're surviving in the, after the apocalypse. But to see it sort of from the beginning and see these early stages where, I mean, as you can see, It's very interesting, definitely very interesting, and I really enjoy it. Um, so yeah, the story is really interesting. The missions themselves are kind of copy paste, not copy paste, but just it's generally the same thing. You're going around shooting people, right? It's a loot and shooter. It's an RPG. That's just how it is. And that's okay. You know, I'm okay with that. But it's the world that really makes the Division shine. Um, just look at it. I mean, as I'm walking around here, obviously at nighttime it looks even crazier, and I wonder if we can skip time. Oh, we might just have to wait. Looks like the sun's going down soonish. Um, the world is incredible. I mean, as I'm walking through, as you're walking through as your division agent, you really feel like you're in an apocalyptic New York City. There's a lot of police cars around, a lot of government response vehicles, and just generally a lot of vehicles, lots of dogs around the streets. And it's also not completely empty. You know, there's civilians running around. And that's what I like about this world, you know, it's not, and it's realistic, like, in this kind of scenario, it's not like everyone would be wiped out immediately, and there would just be, like, one guy left roaming the streets. There'd still be people, just trying to survive, you know, but, oh, these guys are bad guys, okay. Didn't realize that. So yeah, the streets are still filled with people and enemies, of course, and lots of stuff to loot. Oh, and some JTF guys over here. So the game is basically split up into different areas, all have different levels, and as you level up, you go to different areas, of course. But it is an open world, so you can kind of just go anywhere. And in terms of the map size, it's pretty decently big. It's pretty decently big, and of course there's DLC that adds like the underground and stuff. It's mostly just the downtown area of Manhattan, which is fine. And of course, Division 2 expands on this, and again, we'll make videos on that, of course, down the line. But yeah, the size is decent. But again, the Ubisoft have hit this game with the approach of depth of the ocean, not width of the ocean type thing, which I really appreciate. You know, you can make a map that's gigantic, but if it has no detail, then it's basically boring and useless. This world is incredible. It's definitely just like Watch Dogs in that there's so much detail wherever you look, to the point that when you're just walking on a random street, you feel like you're in like the final mission. Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of open world games, and just games in general, you know, they'll only put really high level of detail in missions.
Echo
There's some of
available
those
for
scary
playback
guys.
nearby.
If you shoot the bats, you can hit the fire thing. Ah, oh, so close. What's this guy got? Yeah, not worth taking. So yeah, I mean, every part of this map has detail. You know what I mean? And the graphics are incredible. Again, this was a part of the 2014 graphics scandal, and yes, you know, the game does not look as good as the E3 reveal trailer, or gameplay trailer, I should say. But that doesn't matter, because the game still looks incredible.
Active echo beacon
and
detected.
it still looks a billion times better than games these days. So let's have a look here. We've got an echo, which basically shows us a thing from the past that happened. It's basically law building, which is awesome.
It's an evacuation order, sir. You remain here at your own risk.
We worked our asses off for you and you're leaving?
Sir, you need to move.
Get your hands off me!
So we can see a little bit of the chaos here that happened during the outbreak. Pretty interesting. But yeah, so genuinely, I just want to reiterate this, starting off the series with this and Watch Dogs and whatnot, is that it doesn't matter. Like, the graphics are still incredible to this day, and I genuinely think a lot of people are missing out if they didn't play it. Also, another thing I really like is the physics, look at that. You can shoot out the tire, the windows. Side windows. Look at that. GTA 5 had this, but here it is in the Division 2014. Incredible glass physics there. Yeah, and I mean, look, as I'm just running across, it's like, yeah, it's amazing. If we don't get to see the nighttime here, by the way, check out my screenshots on Steam. That'll have more on the nighttime and just how this game looks amazing. Does I need something? Or an energy bar.
Many thanks.
Give him that, and he drops something. Oh, that's better than my current thing. So yeah, you sort of loot weapons as you go. You can find things like this, which are better. So I can equip that, and then you can also mod. A lot of different modifications. Some of the pistols don't have that many modifications. Put that on. We have. Seems to be a bit of a shootout going on here. Nice. So, yeah, that's how it is. And basically, over time, just upgrade your character, do missions, do side content. You have different abilities. So you've got your main gear, of course, your armor, your weapons. You've got special abilities. You've got, here they are, special abilities that you can pick out. I like the turret and the ballistic shield. Talents and perks, which are like passives. And all kinds of stuff. Of course, this is an online game, just like the crew. So you can obviously do everything with a friend, or just with random people. And the co-op in this game is really, really fun. It's really fun doing missions, going around with your buddy agent, or you can play it solo, however you like it. But because this game is online only, at least I think it is, that probably means that it will be shut down. Unfortunately. Yeah, whatever. And, you know, as much as I love this game, and it's no fault against the game itself, obviously, it's against the creators, this online-only architecture for games is horrible. It really is horrible. Because you look at all the detail here, and again, I don't want to make this a political video about the shutdown of games. God knows I've talked about that a lot. And you all know my thoughts on that. It sucks. But you look at all the detail they put into this, right? And you just think that in a couple of years, it's going to be gone. That's my reaction. You know, genuinely, a couple of years down the road, you know, when this game shuts down and no one can ever play it again, think about it. Think about all the work that everyone put in this game 10 years ago. It's going to be gone. And yeah, you know, a lot of people got to play it and whatnot, but just as many people didn't. And there will be people that discover this game down the road who have never heard of the Division, never played the Division, and they'll think, "Wow, this game looks incredible. I want to play it," and they'll never get to. And that's just how it is. And that's how it is with the crew. That's how it is with Elder Scrolls Legends. And it's sad. It's really, really sad. You know, again, I wish I made more content on the crew. Having been sort of in the early stages of my YouTube, I definitely would have made more banger videos if I could. But regardless, I'm just glad I got to make some content on it before it went down. Because that game was my everything, and now it's gone. But yeah, anyway, so the ambience is incredible. The gameplay is, you know, it's fun. It's a fun looter and shooter. It's probably not as groundbreaking gameplay as Watch Dogs, in my opinion. Sorry, I just stopped shooting the glass. Yeah, probably not as groundbreaking as Watch Dogs. You know, Watch Dogs came out of nowhere with this really unique concept, and again, underappreciated, in my opinion. The concept in this game that makes it unique isn't really the gameplay, I'd say. It's probably, for me, the world, the lore, the story. Because let's be honest as well, this game looks a lot like, what was that scam game called? The Day Before? I think it was The Day Before. Is bro okay? Bro's doing the Fortnite down. Yeah, so I'm sure you all know about The Day Before. It was an absolutely horrible game. And of course, I'd already 100% of the Division by this point, but the first thing I said when I saw The Day Before was how much it looked like the Division, and I was saying, like, why are people getting excited over this game that's clearly a scam, for one, but, like, we already have this game, it's called The Division. Like, seriously, I know it's not exactly a zombie game, but like you look at these streets and you think, wow, this really does look like the day before. So if you saw the day before and you were intrigued by it and you've never played this game, please play this game. I like my medkits, but I'll help them out. Fighting? Anyway, yeah, so that's what's really unique about this game, the world and its story, which is expanded upon in the second game and potential third game that's coming out, I think. But yeah, I think, I wonder if I can, like, wait or something. I'm not sure. Let me look this up real quick. But yeah, I truly highly recommend this, this game to anyone. Let's see. Looks like it's kind of turning to nighttime anyway. Okay, apparently fast travel, so let's try fast traveling to somewhere like really far away over here. So yeah, again, I'm not going to make this video as long as my Watch Dogs one because that's got a lot more to cover, especially the graphics debacle.
Now entering a safe area.
Because that, like, seriously, that really pisses me off how
Warning. Now leaving the safe area.
underappreciated it is. Well, that didn't really work, did it? It's fine. We can still appreciate this game's looks. Level 18, I can take these guys. Get collided. Nice. What do we got here? PP19. Let's take that. Let's replace maybe there? Nah. Oh, no, yeah. Let's use that. PP19, okay. So when you get a new gun, you can then mod it. You can, let's go firstly with skin. Riker's Benjamins, perfect. Skins, that is currently on the military thing, but we're not going to be using that anymore. Sure. That, yeah, let's use that. Magazine, extended magazine might be a bit better on that one. And we don't have anything there. There we go. This is interesting. 67 bullets in one mag, that's pretty good. Does it have a... Yeah, it's like... Not bad, not bad. Wipe out these fools. Yeah, not gonna lie guys, it feels pretty awesome playing as Division Agent, you know, against all these guys. I think you find it pretty satisfying. And yeah, if you like the whole sort of grindy MMO aspects to games, you know, grinding for loot, constantly upgrading your character, I think you definitely enjoy this game. Hey little bro, don't try and go in the police car. That's JTF. Yeah, it's got a lot going for it. It's got a lot to love about it. There's lots of different interiors you can go in. Again, it's very much giving the day before. But anyway. Yeah, lots of different collectibles to collect, just like any other Ubisoft game. But I think, you know, my main essence, the main point I want to provide in this video series of sort of 2014-ish Ubisoft games is how underappreciated they are. A lot of people back in the day and today go off at Ubisoft, and I get it, right? I get it. A lot of their games do kind of feel copy and paste, even back then. But...
Hey, how's your low bag? Got a tip from one of the locals about a supply drop he just stumbled upon. Too much for him, or maybe he was just afraid of being a target. You ain't afraid, right?
Unlucky. But, you know, they might look similar, they might play a bit similar, but I'd be damned if they're not fun. You know what I mean? Whether you like, you know, Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, Watch Dogs, The Division, they're all just fun. I don't know. Ubisoft games just feel like gamers games. You know what I mean? And again, I think I mentioned this in one of my Watch Dogs videos. This was the time when they were coming up with brand new IPs. Not just them, but other game companies. But mostly Ubisoft. Like this, Watch Dogs, The Crew, all three of those came out in 2014, and they were all brand new IPs. And I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, they are incredible ideas. They are really interesting, unique gameplay, unique lore, and I miss that. I miss that in gaming, you know? I don't know. Part of it could definitely be nostalgia speaking, of course. I do have a lot of nostalgia for these kinds of games, but I just can't help but feel like, you know, it's not just that. Damn fools. So we can see it's snowing now. I wonder if I can see what the time is in the game. Maybe it'd be on the map. Oh, here we go. Well, that's just general UTC. That's not really in-game time, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, even if you don't get to see it here, literally just look up The Division nighttime, and this game just looks incredible in the nighttime. Even at the moment, you can tell. It looks really, really great. And it also runs really well. That's the other thing I gotta say. For all these sort of 2014-ish Ubisoft games, they run really well on modern hardware. You can easily run them. I mean, I'm running 4K Ultra 144, and it's, you know, it's no problem. It's not struggling at all, even while recording. And of course, check my specs below. But you know, I have a beefy PC, but it's not like the best of the best. It's not 4090. And yeah, it's still just working fine. I do hope that they do add achievements to the Division, but if there's one thing I do gotta say, one point of evidence that makes me believe that the Division will be shutting down soon, unfortunately, is the fact that there is no achievements in the game. Because they've recently been adding a crap ton of achievements. By the way, this is the Dark Zone, which is the online PvP area. It's very fun, very scary though, but yeah, cool. But yeah, they've been going crazy. They've been adding Steam achievements to Watch Dogs, all the old Assassin's Creeds, Far Cry's, what else? Ghost Recon Wildlands, which is actually another game, by the way, for the game review series, because I think Ghost Recon Wildlands, again, it's kind of like The Division. It's not really, I don't think it was ever hated on, but it definitely was not appreciated to its full potential. And that's another Ubisoft game that, oh, this gun's crazy. Definitely another Ubisoft game that, yeah, you know, it's kind of similar to something like this, but it's so fun. Such a huge map. Taking down cartels. It's awesome. If you haven't played Ghost Recon Wildlands, definitely play it. But I will be making a video on that as part of this series down the line sometime, so don't worry. But yeah, so they've been adding achievements to.
Readings indicate an echo nearby.
That's the same one. Pretty sure. They've been adding achievements to all the Ubisoft games, but they haven't added it to the Division 1. They have them in Division 2, but not Division 1. And so that tells me that, yeah, unfortunately, they will be shutting down the servers probably soon. Which sucks, but, you know, that's just how it is. And that's another reason why, if you have never played this game, please play it before the end. Because, yeah, this game is very much worthy of your love, of your attention. Lots of side content in this game as well. You can see I'm just coming across things. Oh god. What was... Oh, there's a car there. That's right, we got him. Yeah, so we can sort of see it's sort of turning dark, sort of turning nighttime here, so let's just, let's have a look. See what happens. Division 2, I've played it a bit, I have not 100%ed it yet. It's pretty good, it's pretty much like the first game. Just improved in some areas, but yeah. Where's that bomb? Yeah, but literally, I think if there's one thing that these Ubisoft 2014 games did really well, it's ambience. This and Watch Dogs 1, my god.
Signals. Hey, hang on a minute.
There we go. Some kind of side game here.
Oh, dear God. What color is that? Oh, sorry. Yes, sending you the location of a distress call.
And little bro has COVID-19. Where's the civilian? Oh god. Down here, I guess. Oh my. These guys are everywhere. The cleaners, that's what they're called. My apologies, everyone yelling at this screen right now. Those guys are called the cleaners. I have no idea where I'm going. Why did I go here? I thought the mission was here, but I guess not. Let's go back to the surface. What the? Goodbye, little bro. Oh, now I have to enter the station. Jesus. I was wondering why there's this just random station here. Oh, it's over here, is it? No, over here. Ah, some kind of generator.
Power generator stabilized.
Okay, now what?
Warning, hostiles have been detected.
Okay, defend the thing? No. Let's do this little side mission, why not? Show a bit of the side content. Okay. Oh, damn. Nice. This Mark 17 is crazy. Okay, there we go. Now what? Go this way. So yeah, definitely wanted to start this series because of Watch Dogs. But you know, there is definitely some games like...
Thank you, Agent.
There we go.
Finally. Oh, thank you so much. That
Can I
was
get back to the street somewhere over
terrifying.
here?
No, I need to get the hell out of here.
Maybe
oh,
not.
Holy... Oh, just... Thank you. I was really scared. I was really scared.
That's alright. Yeah, definitely some games that I still want to show, like this, The Division, and Ghost Recon Wildlands. Not as unloved as Watch Dogs, but still, I think, would have deserved a bit more love. But yeah, like I said, guys, I'm definitely going to be expanding this series into also underrated childhood games, like Forever San Francisco, BFME 1 and 2, so look forward to those. Did he just die? Interesting. Yeah, so definitely look forward to those coming soon. No exact release date, but they will be coming eventually. And yeah, overall just lots more different variety content to come. Look at that, like a, yeah, emergency broadcast. Look at that. It's just awesome. Anyway, so we've got a bit of nighttime here. It's not fully nighttime, but if you guys do want to see nighttime, I'll show you a little bit here, a little sneak peek of the screenshots. So like, look at this, right? I mean, that's kind of what the night times look like. Incredible ambience. Just really, really, yeah, really enjoyable to journey around in. Again, you can check my screenshots for more, but yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the textures in those screenshots, but anyway. So yeah, again, I don't want to keep this video going on for too long. I just, again, my goal with these videos is to just generally showcase them. you know, because my goal is to just not really to explain the whole game to you, but to get you to play them, so that you can experience it for yourself, of course. But you know, with this video as well, it is definitely a commemorative video in case the division does shut down, like the crew. In that case, I'll definitely do a more in-depth, proper video and you know, goodbye video and stuff like that. But for now, I just wanted to sort of generally showcase the game and give a bit of a review on it, why I like it, why I think it's cool. What is this? What is this unmarked black thing? Can't say I've seen that before. Screenshot that. No. But yeah, so that's definitely my main goal with these videos, this series. Like I said, it's we're just starting out this series, but there's going to be a lot more to come. I'm really excited to sort of talk about these games, because I have a lot of games, as you've seen. I play a lot of games. I have played a lot of games over the past 2 decades, and a lot of ones that I don't think got enough love. Things that I'm really looking forward to showing off. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned to the next videos in the series. Again, like I said, there is no upload schedule because you know, pretty busy at the moment with things, but I am glad that I have been able to record these few videos, and there's definitely going to be a lot more to come. Let me know down below what you guys want to see, if there's anything specific you want to see, modding showcases, or just general gameplay videos, or whatever you guys want to see. Let me know. We can see now it's turning a bit more nighttime, and we can now see said lighting and said things that I was talking about. There's some guys talking in chat. But yeah, we might walk around for a little bit more just so we can see. I mean, you guys got a general idea of the ambiance, I'm sure. And again, I'll make more videos on this, as always.
Calling all units near Penn Plaza. Reports of multiple civilian hostages at Rose on West 26.
Save these JTF guys. There we go. Alright, well, I saved this guy, that's enough for me. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like I said, leave a like, thumbs up. Stay tuned for a lot more content to come on all games and series. Ziz, comma. I'm not really sure what the next video will be. Again, I will be making, maybe the next one in this series will be Ghost Recon Wildlands. If not, Drive to San Francisco or BFME. Just depends. I have a lot of different videos that I'm planning for you guys. Get back in there, bro. Lots of videos planned for you guys on lots of different things, modding, gameplay, reviews, showcases, that sort of thing. So stay tuned, and otherwise, I hope you're all doing amazing, and I will see you all in the next one. Please play The Division, and with that said, here Fox out.